Hello, my name is Andrey, and this is the assignment 6 for computer system design. So I designed a digital watch using interrupt from the private timer, and here is my explanation of the code. So the code includes all necessary header files for UART initialization and your register definitions and also peripheral definitions. So our timer initial is set to a specific value which is constant. So and the CSD entry section contains branch instructions to various interrupt service routines, ISRs, for different types of interrupts. So the main function is defined here, which first of all disables the interrupt. So turn on IB in CPSR. So we set up stack pointers for different models, namely IRQ, SVC, and FIQ. Then we set the vector base address register to the base of the interrupt vector table. So then we enable interrupt here. Then we set up the generic interrupt controller JIC by configuring various registers, enabling interrupts and setting priorities. So next we set the private timer by loading the timer value, configuring control register settings, and finally we we just enter an infinite loop uh, that continuously reads the private timer counter status and JIC interrupt status. So the code here defines the ISR for different types of interrupts. In this case, the ISR is responsible updating updating a time value, hour, minute, and seconds, and printing it to a UART terminal. And the data section defines variables such as IRQ stack, FIQ stack, SVC stack, second, minute, hour, and LED initial. So overall, my code initializes the interrupt handling mechanism, sets up the JC and the timer, and implements an ISR to update the print time. And here's my C code. Um, so we have an array time of size 50, and we store the time string. The function begins by declaring a local variable buff of type chart to store uh, immediate intermediate character values, and the variable buff is assigned to the value obtained by taking a modulo 10 and adding 48 that converts to rightmost digits of a to its ASCII representation. So then it's divided by 10 to shift the digits to the right, and the character value stored in buff is assigned to time 1, which represents the second digit of the hour, and the value a is added to 48 and stored in time 0, representing the first digit of the hour. So then these characters are assigned to time. Oh no, these characters are assigned to time 2, 3, and 4, respectively, and to separate the hour and minute components. The string is terminated by assigning null character to time 12, uh, indicating the end of the string. Finally, a pointer time to is returned as the function result. So in summary, CSD my function takes three integer values representing hour, minute, and second, and converts them into a formatted string and returns a pointer to that string. So here I will debug the code. Okay, then I press F8, F8. Then I start my terminal. Okay, so I choose the serial terminal with baud rate, this one, port conf3. And here you can see that my timer is running. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.